Surprise! I was sure surprised when I set the mod this morning and found our little treat for today here on Monday, April 27th. It was raining like a biatch today, this morning. I ended up not going to Parks and Rec. Was drenched just getting from Francesca's car to my apartment because it was coming down so hard and wet. But I was letting myself dry off a little bit and fell asleep on the couch. But no Parks and Rec today, so because it was stormy this morning. So I'm getting to this a little bit later than I intended to, but it's only like noon, so no big deal. I can take a nap, right? I'm allowed. That's not the word I was looking for. So, but anyway, yes, I did set the mod, the cereal mod this morning. So like a little quick mod sort of thing to update for the seasonal flavors of cereal. One very specific one caught my eye, which, as you know by the title of the video, would be the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Root Beer Flat. Root Beer Flat? Cinnamon Toast Crunch Root Beer Float. I don't... There's been root beer, like, ice cream. Root beer ice cream is okay. I assume it might have, like, kind of a vanilla-y sort of taste, maybe, with the float, you know, with the ice cream part of it. Whatever floats your boat. Root beer float flavored with other natural flavors. Saba Risado con otros saborizantes naturales. Bilingual. Sure, I'm bilingual. I can read words, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess as long as it tastes like root beer, which is an odd flavor for a cereal. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I do enjoy root beer. Might actually have some barks in there because it has bite. Hopefully this one doesn't bite me. And yeah, I didn't even think I bought these this morning as well as I was leaving the store. And I was like, I can't eat those. Can't eat that. What's the Willem song? I don't know. Not Will I Am. Willem. Drag queen. Lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh yeah, I was like, I can't eat that because I'm going to do this taste test. And then I fell asleep anyway, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about like root beer flavored cereal. I think I got it. I smell. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I think I do smell cinnamon. I think I smell cinnamon. I don't think I need cinnamon in my root beer either. It can just be root beer float. I don't know, because I know they have like the fruit. No, the French toast crunch. So let's just. It doesn't smell like root beer. Let's just get her going, I suppose. Well, it does taste like root beer, surprisingly enough. They got the root beer flavor in there, for sure. Interesting. It's not too powerful. It's not too strong. I'm not sure. Even though I smelled cinnamon, I don't think I really taste it at all. Which is fine. I think I would rather not. That bite tasted less like root beer than the first one did. I think my mind's maybe playing tricks on me and expecting it to taste like cinnamon. Maybe. Because that one almost tasted like more like cinnamon. Okay, that maybe tasted... Oh no, it's so weird. Like some bites... That first bite definitely tasted like root beer. And most of the bites since have tasted less like root beer. But then that taste did. My taste buds just don't know tasticles. Don't know how to handle this, I guess. So let's get it in some milk and see if that helps. I like it more than I expected to. Even though I'm not exactly sure which flavor I'm gonna get every time. Because the first time when it tasted like root beer, actually did taste like root beer, I was like, oh, well that's pleasant. That's fine. I enjoy that. But now we're gonna see how this go. Alright. 'Tis as wet as I was this morning, coming in from the rain. So now, let's see what this do. There's definitely a root beeriness to it. At least that bite. There was also a root beeriness to that bite. So the milk might actually help bring out the flavor a little bit, slightly. I definitely feel a more consistent root beer flavor with the milk on it, and surprisingly enough, I don't hate it. It's not bad. It's an interesting, just like with the Van Leeuwen or whatever, all those like ridiculous ice creams they used to have, like ranch. They used to have ranch ice cream. It's like, well, I like ranch. I just don't think I need to get it in, I just don't think I need to get it in ice cream form, you know. But on the other hand, with this root beer float Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I do enjoy the flavor of root beer, and I am okay getting it in the form of cereal, you know, especially if you get it with the milk, and then it's kind of like, I guess then you have some kind of liquid, so it's almost like that was going to be so weird to say, like a chewable root beer float, or, you know, a chewable. I don't know about the float part. I definitely taste the root beer for sure. Not sure exactly what the float part is supposed to be. I don't see a clown with a balloon saying we all float down here, so that's a positive, I guess. But yeah, I guess it's like, you know, chewable root beer. I mean, there's root beer, you know, candies. There used to be a guy, I don't see him much anymore. He would, when we were open 24 hours, and he would, he'd always be looking for root beer barrels. Like, he would take, like all we had, pretty much. You know, there's the root beer barrels guy. Just a little anecdote, I suppose. So, he might like this cereal, if he gets a chance to try it, maybe. If he's a cereal person, I don't know. He's a root beer barrel candy person, apparently. She run away. Alright, Miss Minx. It's time for a Miss Minx taste test. Get her opinion on it. What do you think, Miss Minx? Do you like it? I think that's a no. I think she's like, get it out of my face. Okay, I shall. There. Hold on, I had to save her life. She was stuck. But now that her life is no longer in danger, she still doesn't care. So. Me personally, I'm going to disagree with Minx. I'm going to say actually, I like it. I like it. I didn't expect to, because like root beer in a cereal form was a little bit weird. The concept was a little bit odd, but the execution made something pretty tasty, I would say. So as long as you're into the root beer flavor, and then again, like I said, it's not a very strong root beer flavor either. It's like just enough to like let you know it's there, so it's not like, you know, overpowering, like, you know, like a really big slap in the face or nothing like that. It's just, in some ways I almost would maybe want a little more root beer flavor, just to really solidify the experience, I suppose, but for what it is, it's actually pretty good. And there again, I don't really know, I don't know what the float part is, but the root beer is definitely a factor in your cereal experience for today. But should you choose to accept it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go finish this bowl, not smoke a bowl or anything, and I guess get my pancake sausage bites. Have a little brekkie, while I edit this video and take out all of my chewing as much as possible. But other than that, tomorrow I'll be back with another My Life in Sketches, and of course Friday is the question of the week. Haven't ran out of those yet, somehow. Other than that, who knows what I could be back with the rest of the week. I apparently don't know. This was a surprise today. So, other than that, have a good day, and I shall see you.